Hey man, what is up? It's your boy Donny British man. Man, today I am getting prepared to head over to one of the biggest supply store for farming in California to go stick up my Brits Farm stickers at their windows, right? So what's happening is here's the Brits Farm stickers. Check it out. You know my nails always dirty, man. Get over it. So here's the Brits Farm stickers, and this come freeze with all. This come freeze. Shout out my nigga Freeze. This come free with all. Come free with all Brits Farm clothing purchases, right? So you have Brits Farm accessories. This is all the Brits Farm accessories branding. So this comes free with it. My guy who won that sunglasses, I put one in his box, so he should receive one. He got the very first Brit Farm sticker. So shout out to you, my guy. And so yeah, I'm gonna go head to the store now, pop that sticker up, man. Show you guys what that look like, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, cause I'm one of their best customers. So they just love me. They're like, yeah, hell yeah, bring that shit, come. And I'm like, hey, I'm on my way, man. So you know that's good trafficking. I won't be the first person to have my branding there. There's some other branding, but mine should be one of the most outstanding there, as mine is a newer sticker. So I'm excited to see it. So I'll show you guys what that's like. Anyways, talk to you guys in a bit. I'm gonna focus on my driving, you know what I mean? Alright.
Brits gang when I play. Don't fuck with Tio when him under the rum. Him will squeeze up the gun. Your life I go done. No bother run when you see him come. Brits gang dog, put you on the ground, Tio. Them say me psychopath. So I made do dog flood the paddock. Yeah, the money made it from the traffic. My shit dog, you know, jump. Pull up in the Dodge, rum. Looking like me, scalp. Yeah, money ever bum. Yeah, man. Brits is the bomb. Yeah, Hiroshima. Girl, I get fucked panty flimmer. New girlfriend, I step for me. Glock 19 caressing me. G, bring it to trial and bust the cast. Bust champagne and celebrate. Don't take no deal, dog. Do not sell out your beer. Dirty traitor them, player hater them. Them try to break me, never work. Me there, ya dog. Everything I work. Money flowing. Do research. Me no ain't nothing with the fuck of them. Me no call them again. Not even go parliaments. Them can't bun no split with me again. Them can't see me and link them again. Them dead to me. Them no exist to me. Yeah. Done the British dog, a one voice of the done voice. Boy violate, you know the Remington a beat. Boy violate, you know him blood a run in the street. Watch him mother fall, watch him mother fall on knees. Violate, choir sing. Past the preach, no a friend. Tears down, it's a sad death.
The store you want to invest in, you can buy them stocks. Grow generations. Go on your Robinhood app and buy them stocks. You see me? And if you're into farming, you come here so for all your farming supplies. See me? Right now we need some jets. See me? Need some jets for one of my hydroponic systems, so now I have to go do some shopping for that one of my machine, you know. I have to go try to find that. So you see me? Say a word, man.
The Brits. Yeah.
Cut that motherfucker back,
yeah. Everybody asks, who is it? Everybody wanna know, who is me? Everybody asks, who is it? Yeah. Who is me? Donny British, driving Audis, couldn't drive cheap, too cheap. Burberry's on me. Clocks on feet like a London street. You know see, 400 pound OG. Ship it from the west, delivered in the east. Everywhere me go, you know me, have me thugs and with me. Y'all hide the condom, I say she want them hit me.
Fucking got done with putting up my sticker at one of the main supplier of everything hydroponic, everything farming, from your veg state, you know, all 3 fucking stages, man, from your seedling to your veg to your blooming, man. So it's cool to know that my branding is actually at one of the main distributors, one of the main location. Like the foot traffic there is amazing, like it's pretty cool. And then I'm amongst fellow corporation, fellow industry guys, so that's pretty cool, man. And those guys was like, yo, bring more stickers, man, we need some. So I gotta bring them more stickers and shit. And what was even cooler, man, I'm talking about having a good energy, man. A lot of people out here, they pretend to give out a good energy, but when you really dig down their bad mind and you ask them, they'll tell you. Some of them will even admit to it that they have envious ways. So, you know, they're negative, they're confused, you know, they don't know where they take on every spirit that comes up. You have some people, they don't know which energy to stick to. They take on any spirit come around them. If they go around someone who is in astrology, they start taking on that shit. If they go around someone who's a software engineer, they start taking on that shit. They're just all over the place, and they just don't know. You gotta know when you're at a certain age and when it's time to stop, when it's time to pivot, and when it's time to focus. And you know what was cool? So when I went to the store, I was there, I was chit-chatting with the guys, and then something clicked in my head that I have a machine that actually wants some jets, something called jets. When water goes through the piping, the jet basically spray, you know. So you have drips and you have jets. So what a drip system basically just self-explanatory. It drips water, and then jet sprays. So you have more of a wider spread and a thinner layer, wider reach. So it goes like your freaking lawn spray without, you know, whatever. So anyway, I went and I was like, yo, my machine, it got some jets, but the jets are damaged. So I was like, hey man, you know, freaking got a machine and the jets are damaged. You know, the guy was like, oh yeah, you gotta get the So I showed him a drip. So that's how I know the difference, because I showed him the drip system at first, and he was like, no, that's a dripping system, you know, explain the difference. And I was like, well, you have the jets, because it wasn't out there on the shelf. And he was like, yeah, we have it, but it's more back here. And he's like, so I was like, how much for it? He was like, let me see. So while he's in the system looking it up, the next guy grabbed it up and show me. So this is what it looks like. Let me show you. So this is what it looks like. And this is a 100 count. 100 count. So the next guy was like, man, let me check out this. So he showed me the red one, and I was like, I have the yellow one, and then he was like, oh, okay. So he's like, all right, cool. And he's looking up, and then the guy come back and he's like, well, man, how much you want? Because those aren't like nothing, bro, you know. It's like 10 cents for one. I'm like, 10 cents for one? I'm like, okay, sell me the whole bag. The guy was like, man, that's yours, bro, just take it. I was like, damn, bro, cool. And you know what's funny, man? Good energy, man. It's just because I've always dealt with those guys with the utmost respect. You know what I mean? I go in, I ask those guys, how your day, man? You know, we chit chat. I really care about those guys, because when they come back, they tell me something, I go in the next time, I'm checking up on the same thing. Like, I don't just listen and I walk out. So, you know, those guys rate me. But then I remember when I used to go to fancy restaurant frequently, right? There was a point where I used to go to fancy restaurant like every day, every night. And freaking there would be point in those restaurants, because we became so close with the waitresses and the cashiers and I'm talking about cashier, the waitresses and the chefs and the owners of the restaurant. There would be time when we would go in and our meal be free. expensive ass meal. I remember one time I went to Napa. I was in Napa Valley at the if you guys ever get the opportunity to go, you should guys definitely go and check it out. It's a freaking restaurant called Restoration Hardware. It's the restaurant of the actual Restoration Hardware furniture store. Amazing fucking restaurant. Amazing. Like, bro, there, if you ever go, you want to get their crab roll and their truffled fries. Oh my god, it is to live for. I don't know about that dying for shit. I ain't dying for shit. I want to live for it so I can enjoy it more and more repeatedly. You know what I mean? People be stupid in the things they say. But anyway, man. So boom, man. If you ever go, get the crab roll, man, and get the fucking $18 truffle fries, man. When I first went there, I was dressed down in fur, Burberry, Gucci belt, all that shit. And, you know, we just looked so freaking royal that the assistant manager came out. And I was big on Snapchat. I don't have a Snapchat anymore, but I was big on Snapchat. Fucking the restaurant manager came out and the assistant manager came out and was like, hey, you know, she was a bit curious. You could see the curiosity in her eye. She was like, hey, you know, what are you guys doing? And, you know, tell her like, oh, I'm just snapping, whatever. She was like, oh, you should try our truffle fries and whatever. Bro, the lady gave us everything, for almost everything. I think we had to pay for something. It was a bunch of things. But she gave us almost the whole fucking thing for free, bro. I was like, god damn. And then I realized that when I went to Bouchon, it was the same thing. They're like, oh, hey, try this. Like the chef sent out like complimentary dessert. I was like, god damn. Like, when you're in the, man, when you have money, I tell you this shit. When you have money, you start getting things for free. Like, don't even worry about it. You start getting shit for free when you have money, man. Like, I used to go to Burberry. I get the best private sales. Like, I get the items before anyone else get to see them. Like, I get to see it first. I get the private sales. I get the magazine for the Christmas of the what's to come. So I get that. I think I have them packed. Anytime I'm digging through and I find those stuff, I'll make a video on them. And then Burberry send me birthday letters every year. And they have a lunch for me almost every year, and didn't have one during the pandemic, but it's like an appreciation. So I tell you, man, once you get there, bro, ain't no looking back, man. Don't and let me tell you, it's a difference between real and fake. Like, I can tell you that when you go to the Burberry store, you can get champagne or you can get whiskey. A lot of guys can't tell you that, man. They be shopping clearance, they be shopping online, they be shopping through their links. They're not living the lifestyle. They dress down in designer and all these goddamn jewelry what they scam and make a little money and get to buy one time. They don't have a fucking car that costs that much. How the fuck you gonna wear jewelry and like that and you don't drive a Lamborghini nor a Range Rover? You drive some used BMW or some used Mercedes. Like, come on, man. Who you trying to fool here? Yo, kids, don't let nobody fool you with that fake rich shit and that good credit shit. Let me tell you that shit. You know what I mean? Don't be fooled by the plays. They can't make us a maze. We too smart for that. We make base salary of 6 figures. We don't worry about niggas. Anyway, man, let me tell you another thing, man. Let me get you up to speed and give you another thing, man. Just be nice to people, man, and you get back what you put out, man. You get back what you put out. I'm always putting out kindness and love. I'm always receiving kindness and love. And that is why I have no fear for no one, because I know once someone disturb my peace, I have the type of people around me that will tear them up in a heartbeat because of the kindness and love I've showed them. So anyway, it's your boy Donnie British. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Money cannot be divorced. Let them know that. That's right. What's up, man? So, freaking had the jets delivered. Now I'm gonna go head to a barbecue. Get what I'm saying? Spend some quality family time. You know what I mean? And man, I hope you guys had a good weekend, man. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next video, man. Yeah.
I see my Louis on the first one rich out my apartments, I just noticed it. Been drawing guns since a kid, fast forward and living. They label me certified. I'm too legit with the sticks. Can't be scared to take a life. We already taking risks. 4 shots and 2 people die. When we slide, I never miss. And we ain't wasting bullets, bitch. We shoot to kill. I still got gunpowder on me. I'm fresh off a drill. Don't know about other niggas. Me and Thought to spin for real. Big nice for president. I need my own dollar bill. Why am I still flying? I supposed to be in the hill. ESIT get the flying. I control it. I'm having skill. Dropping bodies ain't nothing. Never knew it give me a thrill. Ain't no retaliation. I'ma slide first.
Have me herbs in me and me a reflect art. All the tribulations and setbacks. Look how far me come rise. Look how star come shine. Have me herbs in me and me a reflect art. All the tribulations and setbacks. And look how far me come rise. Look how star come shine. Enough time me try and them fight me. One flesh and blood try to spite me. Pagans and friend crucify me. Now me make me money, them a try find me. Them want to see me suffer, them no want to see the bands. No want to see the sexy girl, them cock up on my hands. Yeah. Them no want to see we make money. One week behind prison walls. No want the ghetto youths, them rise and stand tall. No want we drive the beam and rather the under a car. Cause them no want the smile one way. Now go ever live to see, no now we are big. Have me herbs in me and me a reflect art. All the tribulations and setbacks. And look how far me come rise. Look how star come shine. Have me herbs in me and me a reflect art. All the tribulations and setbacks.